And welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I haven't personally. I was thinking about doing starting like a series on my channel called Story Times. Where I start telling you guys about my life. Which I'm only 16, and honestly, my life ain't that interesting. So I'm not sure how many videos I'm gonna be making. 'Cause, I ain't really got that many stories. But something interesting happened to me today, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I had this friend, it's like pretty much my best friend, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and then we got into fights for about 6 months, and then it's complicated. Well, today I was planning on actually fighting him. I got tired of him saying stuff behind my back and talking about my girlfriend, crap like that. So I was like, okay, let's settle this. Let's fight. You see, the place was meeting. It's like maybe 5 minutes away from my house, so it was like walking distance. I started walking down there, and he sent me a picture. I was like, okay, yeah, he actually met me, because I've been trying to do this for a while, and he'd never show up. Like, he just stood me up like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, okay. And when I got there, I didn't really get there necessarily. Like, I was like so close to being there, like I was literally right up the hill. And he sent a picture, and I looked at it, and I was like, yep, okay, he showed up. Then I started getting a little closer look at the picture, and I could see that he didn't take it. You see, on the way down there, I had a bad feeling, like something was wrong. So I texted him and I said, "Who's that?" And it turns out he brought his brother, his brother is like 22 years old. I mean, I'm not scared of him personally, but I know for a fact if me and him fought, he'd kick behind him because, like I said, he's 22, he's been in prison. I'm pretty sure he's not scared to go back. So it's a guy you don't want to mess with. And I was going down there by myself. I thought it was just me and him, settle it like men. But no, he had to bring his brother to defend him. So I basically just went home and I was arguing for a bit, and I got tired of it because, like I said, I was trying to settle this. He's been talking about me like a dog, so I was like, okay, maybe if we fought, he could. I'd knock some sense into him and he'd stop talking about me like a dog, because, like, I mean, I realized he wasn't the person I want in my life because, I mean, he's a bad person. He's toxic. When he gets mad at me, he'd say stuff behind my back saying I suck, people's, crap like that for wins and everything else. Which, I mean, I'm not the best Fortnite player, but I can hold my own. I can get my own wins. I've got over 100 solo wins. I mean, I know that's probably not good to you guys, but for me, I'm proud of it. And like he's just saying stuff. He'd say stuff like I'm ugly and I'm fat, and if you know me, I am. If you ever see me in person, I'm not fat. I mean, I know I might be a little big, but I'm nowhere near fat stage. And personally, he looks like Fat Albert. Okay, I know that sounds like a douchebag me saying, but he looks like Fat Albert. Okay, when you look like Fat Albert, you don't sit there and call people ugly and fat and crap. Whenever you're way uglier and like double their size, like I mean, that's just not something you do. Honestly, I'm just done with it. I know this is kind of like, it might be kind of boring for you guys, but I just needed to rant to somebody. It's just, when there's people like that, you kind of got to get them out of your life. There's toxic people always holding you back, telling you you're not good enough, crap like that. You just got to cut them from your life. I've had his back for, like I said, since 4th grade. He's my best friend, and anytime somebody bully him, I would always have his back, It's just the kind of person I am. And then he goes and talks about me behind my back like a dog. I mean, not even kidding. I'll say, my friend, none of my friends like him because, like I said, he's toxic. He talks about them like dogs too. But like I was kind of like reading over their messages, and I was seeing where he was talking about me. Because at first I was just ignoring him. I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm just going to ignore him, right? Well, look on there. He's saying stuff like he wants to fight me and, stuff like that. And he's saying stuff about me. And I was like, okay, if you're actually going to fight me, let's do it. And the fact that he brought his brother to fight his battles was just like, okay, yeah. So I blocked his phone number. I honestly don't believe that's the last I'm going to hear of him. He's probably going to be grabbing people's phones, trying to text me and crap. I bet you anything. It ain't going to be too long before he starts asking for me to forgive him and stuff like that, and saying he won't do it again. When in reality, that's just who he is. He's a bad person, and he honestly don't care about anybody but himself. He talks about his mom like a dog, even his brother. And somehow, you know, I thought they were, you know, fight or something, but no, he brought his brother down there to fight me. I'm like, okay, he said that he wasn't gonna jump in, but I know for a fact that that ain't true. You know, like, he's been to prison, and, you know, like I said, he's not afraid to go back, I bet. So, if he don't want to fight me solo, without bringing people, then just, you know, forget it, you know. I appreciate you guys watching this. I've got some other stories I can tell. You know, if you guys enjoy this, let's see if we can't get 20 likes. If this gets 20 likes, I will start a story time. Like I said, my life ain't that interesting, so I'm not sure how long it's going to be. Peace out.